Dan Campbell is a head coach in the NFL again, and Dan Campbell being a head coach for the Detroit Lions is good for everybody. Is it going to be good for the Lions organization? I mean, TBD. That will be something that will have to be determined at a later date to see how this whole thing goes. But for us, and as football fans, you should feel very good that maybe the most football guy I have ever seen in the long, long history of football guys, okay? Football guy is an incredible compliment to a lot of guys that are in football, okay? A lot of coaches, you're like, I'm just a football guy. That's literally what they say. You ask them about anything going on in the world, they legitimately have no idea. You hear about these types of people that go completely dive into their work and only care about their work and everything like that. You hear about that. In football, it seems like there is a larger percentage of those types of people that dive into their work in the coaching community than maybe anywhere else in our society. We're talking about having no fucking idea what's going on in the actual world, only know what's going on in between the lines, okay? That's why it's been a massive compliment for a long, long time. Motor City Dan Campbell, the head coach for Detroit Lions, might be the biggest football guy I have ever seen operate in public in my entire life. His opening press conference was electric. At one point, he said, "You're going to knock us down? We're going to get up, and on our way up, we're going to bite your kneecap off." This guy is going to be fucking awesome. There's allegedly a chance we might talk to him in the next couple weeks. I cannot wait for it. I'm very happy that we get a chance to be a live daily show with him being a head coach in the NFL. Like, this is awesome. I think the way he's going to handle media is going to be one that people are going to look forward to. They asked him one question. He went on a 3-minute run that was fucking spectacular. It was a WWE promo, and then he ended it with basically, we're going to build this thing and we're going to do it the right way. And then next question, he goes, all right. The guy was awesome. No filter at all, it felt like. He said he's going to be genuine, he's going to be passionate. And here's just 1 minute that we clipped. Okay, by the way, he's still going right now.
Oh, yeah.
He is still going right now. It is electrifying. And in this 1 minute clip here, obviously, Foxy was very tied to it because it was his entire vision of what the Lions are going to be. And vision was something he talked about a lot. And now, granted, he said this in many different ways in other different questions. But in this particular 1 minute and 2 seconds here, if you're a Detroit Lions fan, I think you are fucking excited about the possibilities. And if you're not a Detroit Lions fan, you are excited about the possibilities. This is awesome. Go ahead and run that thing, Foxy.
This place has been kicked, it's been battered, it's been bruised, and I can sit up here and give you coach speak all day long. I can give you, hey, we're going to win this many games. I can't, but none of that matters, and you guys don't want to hear it anyway. You've had enough of that shit, so excuse my language. All right, here's what I do know, is that this team is going to take on the identity of this city, all right? And this city's been down, and it found a way to get up. All right, it's found a way to overcome adversity. All right, and so this team's going to be built on. We're going to kick you in the teeth. All right, and when you punch us back, we're going to smile at you, and when you knock us down, we're going to get up. And on the way up, we're going to bite a kneecap off. All right, and we're going to stand up, and then it's going to take 2 more shots to knock us down. All right, and on the way up, we're going to take your other kneecap, and we're going to get up, and then it's going to take 3 shots to get us down. And when we do, we're going to take another hunk out of you. Before long, we're going to be the last one standing. All right, that's going to be the mentality.
I mean, who's going to beat that team? Whoa. I'll tell you what. No other team in the NFL is ready to bite off fucking patellas, dude.
No.
2 patellas getting gouged out of the knees. I dislocated my kneecap. It hurt so bad. Could you imagine someone bites that motherfucker off? That's the type of attitude that MCDC is bringing to Detroit.
Wow.
Detroit Rock City being led by Motor City Dan Campbell. I mean, this is just maybe the best thing to happen to the NFL in a long, long time at this point. At Evan Foxy,
yes.
The Detroit Lions, you've said this. If we're going to stink, at least let us have an entertaining head coach.
Yep.
And I'll tell you what, 1 press conference almost done. At this point,
maybe
we're batting 1,000 up there.
Yes, we are.
This guy is awesome.
The Lions, they drafted Barry Sanders, all right? They drafted Calvin Johnson, all right? They drafted Matthew Stafford, right?
Who's gone, by the way.
Hiring Motor City Dan Campbell is the greatest thing the Detroit Lions have ever done.
Oh, geez.
Ever.
Oh,
this is
God.
awesome.
I won't back
All right.
Foxy.
And now I can understand what you're saying because Now, Barry Sanders, we just on a show the other day. Great guy.
10 for 10.
One of the greatest of all time. Calvin Johnson, same thing. You guys actually kind of screwed him over. That's potentially what the curse alongside Barry Sanders did this whole thing.
Yeah.
But Motor City Dan Campbell in 2021 seems to be a bit of a glimmer of hope for a lot of people that are Detroit Lions fans.
Oh my
I was snooping around Lions Twitter. They love Motor City Dan Campbell.
Yeah.
It is being heralded as the greatest opening press conference a head coach has ever had. And Motor City Dan Campbell, by the way, in that press conference, alluded to how many head coaching press conferences Detroit has had to listen to. And he's heard them all probably. He said he drinks a gallon of coffee a day, and not every coach is going to be like that, all right?
He doesn't want every coach.
Not want every coach to be like that.
I would assume AJ would be a big Dan Campbell guy, though. That's kind of who Dan Campbell's looking for, is a bunch of AJ Hawks.
I am. I think I am a Dan Campbell guy. I mean, Dan Campbell reminds me of my high school coaches, but they just weren't as they didn't say it as much to the public, but they said that kind of stuff to us. Like, yeah, he's a guy that, although I know it would be tough, it wouldn't be the easiest place to play. I think he makes dudes better and he makes them tougher.
Well, I saw an entire clip about a tight end who wasn't blocking down the field when somebody else had the ball. And Dan Campbell was letting Agnew, I believe. Agnew. He was letting Agnew know that what he was doing was bullshit. It was the entire thing. And then, by the way, at the end of that thing, old Agnew decleats somebody.
Yeah.
And guess who's on the sideline? Chaw the size of his jaw in and just, that's what I'm talking about. That guy. I hope the Lions win.
Yeah.
I hope you guys win.
MCDC may not save Detroit, but he will save Hard Knocks, because when Hard Knocks does the Detroit Lions this offseason, it's going to be must-watch television.
They film everything.